tell the truth, I don't know, but all I know what happened that day. But
So what happened though, actually? What really happened?
he said, I said to him that you were sleeping. I said, if you want, I'll go wake him up. And he said, no, no, no. And there was 2 cops out there. Then one followed me in, and then he grabbed my arms, and they were up in the air.
So he said, no, no, no. You opened the door for them.
I opened the door to begin with, and then I kind of left the door and left him outside. And I said I was going to go, because of what was going on and everything. And he said, no, you don't have to wake him up or something or other. I don't remember. Or we don't have to go see him or something. I don't remember now. That was years ago.
So
now.
something along the lines of you don't have to go wake
But
him
he
up.
held my hands
You
up in the air.
you turned around. You started to walk towards what? This is the door here. I mean, it's not that
It was the back door.
difficult, but I can show you. Like that's the door. Here's the door.
It was the back door. It wasn't the front door.
Oh, it was the back door. Okay.
That they were on McDonald's Circle.
Yeah. So they opened. You opened the door. You said, "Hey, what's going on?" They said, "We're here
They just
for
wanted
what?"
to talk to you. And then when I talked to them later on, after all this happened,
No. Don't. No.
he said
You opened
he
the
just wanted to
door,
talk to you, that's all.
and they said, "We're just here to speak with him." And then what?
And then I said, if he's sleeping, but I said, you wanted me to go wake him up? And he said, I think he said, no, I don't remember anything now. All I know is that when I came in the house, he came and he grabbed both my arms and he held up in the air. And then
And you're how old? 80?
I'm 83, 84
You're 83.
now.
Born in when? 1937?
39.
1939?
Papa
Yeah.
was born in 37.
Oh, right. So he grabbed your arms, not just one of them, but he grabbed both of your arms. He held them over your head, and he made it so that way both of your arms the next day, I remember, were bruised. You had bruising on both of your arms, and I do recall taking photographs.
Why do I have to get involved?
No, you don't have to get involved. That's why you don't have to even appear on camera. I just want a record of simply what happened the day they had assaulted you and bruised you up and stuff like that. I don't want to harp on it,
saying that it wasn't right. And the other cop never said a word. The other cop just stood there and didn't say a word. Just one cop said it.
Yeah.
And the other cop, I think, may have stayed outside there at that point.
So you were never screaming at him. You were never physical towards him. Nothing like that. You simply told him, "Hey, I can go wake him up," and then next thing you know, you turned to go wake me up. Or did you even do that?
I didn't get to the door because
You didn't even
he grabbed my hands in the kitchen by the sink.
And what? Held him above your head?
Held them so I couldn't move or walk or whatever.
Above your head, you said momentarily.
Well,
Moments ago, you said.
I know I couldn't get loose. He had both my hands, so I couldn't. I wouldn't have touched his gun or anything like that.
Of course not.
I didn't threaten him or anything.
Of course not. So there was no threat of anything.
They investigated, so
towards
it's my
you.
word against their word.
Yeah, they investigated themselves, though, correct?
I imagine so. They didn't come. They spoke to your father, and your father told them what happened, and they didn't take his word.
Yeah, they didn't take his word, correct. And he's never even had a traffic violation. 85 years old, he's never even had a traffic violation. And they wouldn't, and they actually, if I'm not mistaken, said he was a liar. Actually, is what they said.
They said that it wasn't true that.
Right, when it was actually down to where you were talking with the department, what the department said was that never happened.
And the cop said he wanted to talk to your father separately, and he made me leave the room.
Yes.
So he could talk to your father alone. And then your father said,
"It's my grandfather," but I know what you mean.
He worded it in a way that it could have been such and such. So your grandfather said, yes, it could have been, but it wasn't.
Right.
This is what happened. But they didn't believe what he said.
Yeah. So the cop came in here, you ended up physically harmed, and they ended up with zero repercussion.
They said they would put it in his record. That's all.
Okay. I just wanted to know what happened that day and the truth of the matter, because if it's not truth of the matter, I don't want to put it up, nor should I.
Well,
but that's the truth. These guys do this type of stuff all the time. This is just the first of many videos coming. on stuff like this that these guys
Well,
do,
you're
but
gonna get in trouble bothering with them.
no, you can't get in trouble as long as you always tell the truth, and that's all I plan on doing. But all right, just wanted to know your side of it because I'm gonna start letting the world know what these guys do to people. So.